YouTube angers me a lot. And the reason is that, we're working hard. We're working hard. And, I try to stay within the rules. And that's the best thing to do. But unfortunately, they keep changing the rules. And, they don't explain the rules. And when you break the rules, they don't tell you what rule you broke as far as the reason why the rule was broken. They'll tell you that only that it was for content, or if basically for this particular rule and all that, but they don't tell you where, what video, what position. They just throw it out at you. They said, you violated this rule. So yeah, but when you get a parking ticket or you get a cop pulls you over, he writes down what what was your crime. That's all we want to know is where is the problem? When it comes to the music, when we get the copyright claim and stuff like that, you tell us exactly what that is. That's easy for you to do. You have no problem with that. And the reason we brought it up, and if you haven't known this yet, Nick Rekieta Law, got kicked off of YouTube this past week. And there have been a lot of speculations on the reasons why. Was it court TV? Was it this transgender person in Canada? Or was it this person, that person? The whole list of the situation. We can go deep into the situation, take a lot of guesses, but see, the major problem itself is YouTube and Google. You have people out there, because the system, it's a broken system. Understand that. You have people who fake themselves, and I've had it happen on my channel, where they pretend to be they pretend to be a main company. They pretend to be Warner Brothers. They pretend to be Paramount. They say, oh, we're Paramount New Zealand. Paramount New Zealand? Why is Paramount New Zealand copyright claiming my product? And this is one of the major problems. The other half of the problem is you have cartloads of people, and it's a small group of people. It could be 100, it could be 20. And they'll sit there and attack channels that you don't like. And the way they do it is that they'll complain about the channel. They say, well, this channel does this channel does that. This channel has been very racist and stuff like that. And they'll make complaints. And see, the thing is that, and this is how the whole situation is, that YouTube doesn't take the time to look at who's making the complaints, who's making the copyright claims. They just literally let it go through. Take the moment and investigate who are making these claims. They need to give, if they give detailed on there, and he says, well, let's look at the video, the entire video, and see if the accusations are correct or incorrect. And the other half is, you have to remember one thing. And we'll bring this up every time. And you'll say, well, they're their own company. Well, that company is in the United States of America. And the one major thing is that we have the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. And when it comes down to, when they said, well, it is hate speech. Do you understand that not once, not twice, 6, 7 times that the Supreme Court has come forward and looked at cases and have come back with verdicts of hate speech doesn't exist? By claiming something is hate speech, would violate the Constitution of freedom of speech. Do you understand? People can spew out whatever they want. They could say, they can call you this, that, the other thing. Is when they come after you violently. Like what happened with Nick. Nick, they came after his business. They went after his law license. They went after, they shut down his Twitter account. They shut down his YouTube account. This is a violation. This is what, and I'll tell you, if those who are responsible are listening to this show, understand this. If you are in the U.S. of A. and responsible to the fact of this nature, do not be surprised if the courts come knocking on your door. Now, certain people, they can't because they're outside, they're in Canada, the trans person's in Canada, is it feasible to go after them on there? Hard to say. But those who are on this side of the border, inside North America in the United States, if you want to sit there and continue to do this, go right ahead. There are several laws that are being enacted. Texas has one already on the books that this particular Rekieta, this would be a violation of Texas law. YouTube has to understand, you can't believe what everyone tells you. You need to take the moment to invest. They say, oh, that's going to cost us money. Well, it's costing you money now because it's going to cost you money on lawsuits. You've just watched a segment from our Madman Cafe show every Sunday night at 6 p.m. You can catch it over at Odyssey. Check in the description below for the link that will lead you to our Q2Cast TV site.